Current weight 96.9 kilograms. Weight loss minus 3.9 kilograms. Training every day. Day 5. Hey guys, this is Elvis going to the workout. Today we're gonna do back and biceps and core. And from the last video we have a comment. Hey Elvis, could you share some information about how would you usually switch to progression of exercises? How do you know that you're strong enough for the next more difficult variation of the exercise? I also would appreciate your personal stance on progressive overload. So that is essentially the question. He says he's a big fan, so thank you man for the support. And to answer your question, how can you progressive overload? Just simply increase the reps or the weight that you do. So if you do, for example, in one workout, 3 sets of 5 pull-ups, try to do the next 3 sets of 6 reps in pull-ups. And if you're using a weighted vest or something like that, just try to add extra weight. And for the progressions, you have to use bands and kind of give it a trial and error kind of approach. And you have to master the first progression completely with perfect form, and then you can move on to the next progression when you're ready for it. So if you try the next progression, which is harder for exercise, and you still can't do it with perfect form, just go back to your previous progression and crank out the reps and develop the strength for the next progression. That's what I would recommend for you. So started out warming up with the scapula pulls, increased the repetitions by 2 in the sets, then went on with the band pull-ups, did 3 sets of 5 reps as a warm-up, and then we're moving on to a new exercise, which is muscle-ups with the band, 3 sets of 3 reps. So we're slowly starting to incorporate the muscle-ups, so my body's starting to get used to it. And I feel like it's very important to slowly start doing them, but they're pretty difficult with my current weight. So when I will drop a few more kilograms, it's gonna be a whole lot easier. Then I did pull-ups, 3 sets of 5 reps, the default stuff there, nothing new. This is sort of a warm-up for me now. And then I did the explosive pull-ups. First couple of reps are going great, really like it. But the last 1 or 2 reps are not sufficient enough, you know. I still feel like I need more explosive power, so we're gonna keep grinding these out. These are very important for muscle ups. Then we moved on to the weighted pull-ups, did plus 12 kilograms, and I gained quite a lot of strength. So 2 reps in the first set I gained, then I did 1 more rep then last workout, and then I did 5 reps as usual. So we're gaining progress, and it's very important because these are the weighted pull-ups which will build the most muscle and will help me increase my strength. So these are really cool that I did more. And after that, as a finisher, I did all 3 types of pull-ups, the wide ones, the normal ones, the closed grip ones. I did them with the band because I was pretty exhausted, and I did all 3 sets of 7 reps, so 7 in the wide pull-ups, 7 in the normal ones, the usual ones I do, and 7 in the close grip. And the form, as always, try to do it in the best form possible, so pretty good in that regard. And for the progressive overload, if we speak about that, then next time I should do 8 reps, for example. And that's how it's supposed to be. That's why it's very important to take notes of your workouts, so you remember how many reps you do in each exercise, so you can try to beat your previous session. Because if you don't write everything out, eventually you're gonna forget something. Yes, I know some people will say I can remember everything, but eventually you will forget something. So it is very important to write everything out, and that way you will never miss a number, you know. Then we finished up with the rows on the rings, did 3 sets of maximum amount of reps. I'm using the false grip, which helps to engage more back and rear delts, and it's also a good way to prepare myself for future ring muscle ups, because false grip is extremely important in that regard. And then I did bicep curls as well, a little ab work. Then in the evening I did brutal HIIT workout, 20 minutes of that, and that was brutal as the name suggests. Just finished up the HIIT workout, 20 minutes. These things are brutal, man. Today I did back and biceps and core, and after that drove home, ate the meal that you will see on the screen, and then I did the HIIT workout. So this is the supplement stack that I have currently. So these two I started using just recently, now that I train every day. Before that I didn't really use them. So we have a whey protein here, and that's the most basic supplement you can have. Is just simple protein, and you can use it to gain more protein during the day if you can't get enough from the food. Then we have creatine, the creatine monohydrate to be exact, and I use 5 grams of this, which is 1 tablespoon. It helps with increasing a little bit of a muscle size because of the water retention, and it may help a little bit with endurance and strength. It's very safe and I would say the cheapest supplement there actually is, and it's definitely worth it. One of the most researched supplements as well. Then we have Alpha Men vitamins. So these basically are multivitamins. Nothing really special, just your ordinary multivitamin, but it has pretty high dosages just because it's meant for the athletes, for people who participate in some kind of a sports. Then we have calcium with the D3 vitamin, and we have magnesium to avoid crampings after cardio sessions, etc. And finally we have the pre-workout. That is something that I use occasionally after my 24-hour shifts or when I'm very tired. So this is my supplement stack, guys. Alright guys, so this is it for day 5. As you can see, I am already editing the video, so video will be up today. And yeah, making slow and steady progress, which is fine. It's all about small steps, but going into the right direction. I feel like this is the time that I will actually accomplish my goals, because I am very dedicated to these video series, to train every single day. I upload every other day because it's impossible with my job to upload every single day, but I actually try to train every single day that I have the opportunity. So today I did back, biceps and core, plus I did the HIIT workout, 20 minutes of that as well. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I see you guys at the day 6.